Hello, my name is Harold Cook, and I'm one of the elders at the Shoals Church of Christ in Brandon, Florida. For the last 10 years, I've been very involved in the mission work in Guyana, South America. I spend my vacation time, seems like, traipsing through the jungles down there, and the Lord has opened a door so that I may do this more full-time than what I have in the past. I want to share with you the work that we're doing among the Amerindians. Guyana is a country located in South America between Brazil and Venezuela. The country is laid out so that most of the people live along the coast along a main road which runs from Charity to Crabwood Creek. The Amerindians, which were the native people to this country, however, live in the interior, in reservations, much like the Indians do here in America. Due to the difficulty in traveling to these regions, very little mission work has been done among these people. For the last 3 years, I've done quite a bit of work, and we've established a number of congregations. But the need is always for more. The need is for more money so we can support the people. The need is for boat ministries. The need is just for the physical needs of the people in these villages. So I want to share with you what we've done in the past and hopefully our vision for the future. The first thing we try to do is to go into remote areas, visiting villages, and see if they're receptive to what we're trying to do. If they are receptive, then we might go back in and have a crusade or a meeting of some kind. This trip, we took a 7-hour trip going through some very remote areas, visiting the villages, just to see what the thoughts of the people were. The way the Amerindians travel is by dugout canoes, which they make themselves. It's a very good way of transportation, but it's very slow. The people go to school in the canoes. They do whatever visiting they need to do in the canoes. It was really strange. You would be going along this river in very remote areas, and all of a sudden you would see nice houses and sometimes people, and just a matter of pulling over and talking to the people and see what their needs were. At times we would have to get off the main river and go back to little creeks. The water was too shallow for the motor, so it was necessary to some people to get out and walk and push the boat to get back in these remote areas.
Because otherwise we are people.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Because without him we are nowhere.
That's right. You're right. You know I do. We got up good.
Okay, tell me your name. And your teacher is? Bonnie Klaus. Now Bonnie, this is the young man you asked that I look up, and he's going to have a study with Steve in just a few minutes. And after that study, we're planning on having a baptism. So I just wanted you to know it's a fine young man.
Tells me that he's studied with you enough to where he thinks that you have an understanding of what God requires for salvation. But what I want to do is just go over a few verses with each of those areas and make sure you have a clear understanding. Okay, and then we'll begin there. Okay.
The congregation at Shoals has a large number of World Bible School students in Guyana. And whenever possible, we try to search out these students. And this is one of the students which we looked for and found, and after a study with him, Steve Hilton from Phoenix, Arizona, is now going to baptize him.